So we got our strawberries. We ordered strawberries from Greenwood Nursery in here in Tennessee. Like to stay local with the plant that's been grown here. We bought the bare root plants, 25 for 25, so about $1 a piece. We got 50 of them, and we're going to transplant them into our aquaponics system. Now, these are an ever-bearing strawberry plant, as opposed to one that'll just produce and then stop producing. You know, have all your berries all at one time. These will continually fruit and flower throughout the whole season. This one is a particular variety, is the Ozark Beauty strawberry, and you have to be very careful whenever you're introducing something into your aquaponics system. You don't want to put any kind of foreign materials into your system that might jeopardize most of all your fish or your bacterias. You just don't want to throw your system out of balance, and you got to be very careful. We've used these people before, and we've had a lot of success with their strawberry plants. Like I said, they're a local, or they're regional. They're within, I think they're about 30-40 miles from where we're at. So they come like this. It's all sandy, and I don't want to put any of that in there. I know these are, you know, you don't want to put any kind of chemicals if your plants have been sprayed with pesticides or herbicides or anything like that. You definitely don't want to introduce them into your system. So find a trusted source, use the local product if you can, and what I'm going to do is just clean this off. This was a clean bucket of water, but I've cleaned all. Well, they gave us 53, so we actually came out on top a little bit, but we ordered 50 plants. I've cleaned them all, and all but this one. I'll show you what we're doing. It's a little different process to transplant plants directly into the system. We're not going from seed, so I'll show you what we're going to do here. I want to get this nice and clean, all the sand and all the leaves and everything else that's off. Thanks to my cameraman Anthony today. Daddy couldn't be here. Okay, let me just shake this off. So here you can see it's actually already starting to send out branches, I guess. See, it's already starting its growth. I got these roots all nice and clean. Now, I trim them down. I don't know if you're supposed to or not. You don't really want to shock anything. Strawberries, to me, seem to be a very hardy plant. We have some that survive the whole winter out here, and we don't have that harsh of a winter. But we did get some ice. We had some storms from you can see in our other videos. But and they've come back. They're growing outdoors right now. So there you go. I got them all cleaned, all laid out, and I've got my same composition of coir vermiculite, but the difference this time is I'm not going to pack this and then put a seed in there, obviously. I'm going to, well, okay. Well, let's go with the bigger one here first. So, I just want to, and I sterilize these scissors too, just to, you know, not contaminate anything here. So I'm just gonna give that a little bit of trim off the bottom, just a little bit of those hairs. I don't really want to shock it. I don't want to do anything crazy or drastic to the plant itself, but I want it to come through the cup. So I'm gonna, can you see that? I'm just gonna stick it in there. Now this is the crown, and you want the crown to remain dry. You don't want the crown underwater or if you're planting them in the ground, you don't want your crown touching the ground. You want it up above. You'll get diseases and insects and just have bad results with it. So I just get my plant like that, and I'm going to come around and just fill in and pack these down just lightly, nothing crazy. We're not trying to sprout a seed. It's already established plant. I've got some root hanging out. As simple as that. And that's it. Today's April 10th. Strawberries going in the system. Bare root, ever-bearing strawberries. We'll keep a update on these, show you the progress of the growth, see how well they're growing, and we'll keep you updated.